Hello and welcome back to Swanage Model Railway. In this episode, I'm working on the turntable area that you can see in front of you. I have worked on various effects and even done some 3D printing for certain areas, like the fence and parts of the shed. I've also used a good amount of filler on the ground and paint to level the area out. I was hoping to get a little bit further on this area before I finish the video, but I decided to get the content out there, as I have been struggling to come up here due to the incredible heat we've had recently. It's been a bit warm up here to work on the layout, so I've decided just to get the episode out, however long it might be, or short. Okay, so in this pot we've got some filler all mixed up, which is in its setting process, so to be quick. I've also put barrier walls and breakup lines in these sections around the turntable. I've also got the 2 traffic islands to do, so that I can finish these off. Now, I've used filler before on other sections around inspection pits, but the big areas that I've had to do, these are small. That might be enough. That might be more than enough, to be honest. That's too much. So I'm going to move this piece of paper in. And scrape away the excess. Now I just let that set. And once that does that, we'll move on to the other traffic island. Right, on to the mega ball. I'm going to start in that quadrant first. Okay, so that was hard. So we've got our two little traffic lines done. The tape will stay there until I've given it a coat of grey paint, and then I'll be installing some of these on top. In this section, this new section of track is the track into the engine shed. So that's what that bit's there for. Then we've got all of this hard standing. So that drastically will change up this area. Especially once I get the paint on it, which will be the next stage once I've given this a while to set, as I don't want to mess with it when it's still too wet. So I'll let that set, and then I'll continue this video. Alright, so now that the plaster's dried, I can paint this in and make it a nice grey. This is the newest edition. I've been working on it off camera. So if we just move the engine out, we have this lovely new engine shed, which I've been working on. So I'm recording this the day after I put that post up on the Facebook page that shows this engine shed. I mean, it's taken me, what, a week and a half to construct this and modify the kit. So it actually starts to look right. With all its lights and new beams that I 3D printed for the roof. Also 3D printed these and the framework that holds this bit of roof on for the vents. So we actually have got the vents. And then cut holes into the roof underneath of them, which will allow the steam from any engines that have smoke units to go up into it. I've used two strips of copper tape to work the lights. You can see how the one there is on, as its resistor before the main power goes down. Each of these lights have their own resistor pre-fitted, so they connect straight onto the 12-volt feed, and then cut some of that wall out to enable the cables to slide down inside, which will go under the board and be controlled by a new relay unit, which I just got from Train Tech. So this is the new relay, or dual relay. This will, which I will show in a separate video, just like I did with the point motors, which we'll probably upload first. So you'll have already seen that one go up. I've also got another Train Tech item on the way. I'll go into that when it turns up. So this will control the lights of the shed, and it will control a new smoke unit I intend to locate into the shed once I find where I put it. As I did take it off the layout because I thought it wasn't working. Turns out it did, and I was just using the setup wrong. So this will be a separate video, as well as the other product I've got coming from Train Tech, so I shall put that to one side. My next task is to not work with the shed, but I need to get cables to this location from my 12 volt, my AC, my 12 volt DC, my 16 volt AC, and I need to split some of the track power into a terminal block so I can use it here. Another change on the layout is I've also been working on this area. So we've got bollards and those bits of pavement now in. You may also notice the aluminium that I've installed. That is for the acrylic. As I have a short piece here which has been adapted to fit there. And we've also got the first street light put in, but not wide up yet. I've got a lot to figure out in that section before I do that. Okay, so now that the fences are assembled and painted, as you can see, it's time to mount them onto the layout. So I've just got to break them off of here, which is what I was using to paint them. The drawing. And I can mount them on there. Now I'm going to bring 2 of these packs back in. That I've been having a look at. Well, I only need 1 pack, I suppose. So I can get those 2 pieces. Now we're going to move the camera. So we've got a bit of fencing, got the first of the crosswalks. I can spin it around in my hand. Then a bit more fencing, another crosswalk. Perfect. So that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to keep up to date on the layout, you can see all the small notifications or updates I put onto the Facebook page. Like when I finished the shed off, I posted up a few pictures of that and how I was doing it. You can also feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that will give you the notifications whenever I put up a new video. As always, thank you all for your comments. I appreciate them. And I will see you in the next video.